it's also it's safe to check with Rachel to see if she raised any revenue for the for the warehouse 6 as well.
Mm.
I normally message her at the end of the month
You
before we
remember
send this.
that if
Mm,
if landside using, I mean the rail using any space in warehouse 6, we will be
mm,
charged for
that's
that.
right.
Do you
Yeah,
know
that's
that?
right.
Like that would
Yeah.
not be included in here,
So
ma'am.
yeah, so this is not including here because we are accruing for the cost. I was told by Amit that contract logistics gonna invoice us.
Mm.
So instead of passing on this, but they wanna invoice us. Okay, that's fine. We just book an accrue, and whenever we see the cost coming through, then we're gonna pay.
Mm. Mm.
Mm. Yeah. Okay. So now, let's start with corporate traveler.
Mm.
So I save here the corporate traveler is normally only available at the end of the month, like close to month end. Um, so let's open this file. So this file normally Zoe from Container Park. Um, she's looking after Melbourne Container Park. She gonna prepare the file.
Mm.
So what I mean by preparing the file is basically she's just gonna run the queries
Mm.
to look up the invoice from the corporate traveler company.
Mm.
They send us invoice at the end of the month, so she
Mm.
just gonna run the
Mm.
queries to make sure this file has been updated for the current month.
Mm.
And what we do is we're just gonna go into here, this file journal CP,
Mm.
and here including many entities. So we only select 7208.
So there's not applicable with,
Mm.
is that correct? 5.
Yeah, I normally would have a look to see what the NA. So if this one is linked back to this file here, so I'll just have a look to see what lead to NA, for example, because it's based on the passenger name, right?
Mm.
So our one is where is AB? Okay, Abby Edwards here. So we just check our totals. Is 1594, and then we check back to this file to see if it's matching. If it's matching, then you don't have to worry. 1450.
Mm.
Okay, then let's go back, have a look. Oh, this is just the net.
So all the recharge that we're
Mm,
doing now, just because the lady Edward doing 2 jobs, like
mm,
working. Otherwise, we shouldn't have this told this,
that's
right?
right, that's right.
Mm.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm. So so this one normally we'll also look at her reason for travel as well. Sometimes if she do something for container park, like for example, I have seen the reason for travel is to set up the new FCP. FCP is the for Fremantle Container Park. So we're having a new container park in Perth.
Mm.
So
Oh,
when
that's
I
a
saw
new one.
that,
Yeah, that's a new one.
um, yeah, so that is a new container park. So we have 4 container park, Sydney, Brisbane, Melbourne, and the new one is in Perth.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So when you see something relating to container park, we definitely can allocate it back. We can send an email to Kazi and say, okay, this is container park cost, and we're gonna charge him.
Mm. Mm.
So we don't have to bear the cost.
Mm.
Yeah, this one. So 1450
Mm.
transformation training. Not sure is it our cost or not. And escort Galen Mark. Yeah. Anyway, so we check this before. We have Mark Cruz. He will sit on this different BU because he based in Brisbane, but now he left, so we don't have it anymore. And we used to have a Melbourne guy, but now we don't have anyone in Melbourne, so you don't really. So just have a quick check to see if you see our BU there. If you don't, that's fine. And then this is the mapping. So Zoe wouldn't know our staff, so I would normally update this mapping. So for example, if you see Thomas Squire, he no longer on our book, we'll have to delete it. So we don't, yeah, these guys no longer on our book.
Okay.
So I'll just remove them. Yeah, but I would normally, I don't update this all the time. If I see something is not mapped from here, then I'll update. Yep. So now we have got our journal. So this is the journal that you post. So basically, you're gonna do debit these accounts. These are the travel account. It's already mapped based on the flight, hotel, or car, and then you're gonna credit the 367A 367A78 is our clearing account. And then after that, a HO gonna recharge us this amount next month. Yep. So one more step to do is I normally open the previous month, and then I'll just move this one to our new. So close our April one. Yep. So this is the one that we have to recharge to contract logistics. So we will have to just I would normally just copy this over. Yep. So this one we have to post two portions. So let me change this recharge to. Yep. So this one is the cost that we bear, and then we'll have to recharge back to contract logistics. So I'll just have all the formula ready. So this part is the one that you have to put in that journal.
Or you charge half of it. You charge
Yeah,
half.
so half of the cost. Remember this journal?
But if you're saying that if she travel there for work related to container park, that shouldn't be the charge
Yeah,
for.
so if
We need
if
to
it
check it.
travel to container park, we book 100% to container park.
But where
Only
she travel
whatever.
this time?
I don't know if where she traveled this time, but normally her normal usual cost is shared between us and contract logistics. Mm. This one she traveled to
Also,
look like she going to Melbourne. But if it's a HSC visit, so it's for safety, then I guess we have to bear the cost. Yeah, so whatever we bear, we'll split half between us, and the other one is for contract logistics. Yeah, so after we done this, can you please put this into this one here? The recharge here. Yes, that's right. So you make sure you update the analysis code as well. Mm, yep. And then you can go back to my journal. Just copy the last month journal. So copy the posted corporate traveler. Yeah, this one. Yeah, so once you're done, you can you can also post the journal like this. So last month we only have two. So we debit our P&L and we credit our just the
This
clearing
is the
account.
last month journal that you post, that
Yeah,
you
that's right.
So this
Yeah.
month, like you accruing it for that cost for the half of it in here, right?
Mm,
Yeah. So the one that you just slip
mm,
out,
mm.
the second one, right?
Yeah.
No, like the same amount, but you book this for our
So
P&L.
normally, what I would do is, because this month we only have Abby's, but otherwise normally I would post this for all of the staff, and then in my other journal, the recharge journal, I'll put this into. Yeah. So does that make sense?
Yeah,
So for this corporate traveler, journal, just post this part.
yeah.
Mm. Just make sure you post to 7208. Okay, don't post it to 7205.
We
Okay,
cannot can we post in there later? No, right?
you can.
Because if you book in our ledger and my smart view only can set to 7208, how can I book in their
It should
ledger?
be. You should only have 7208, but you never know. You never know if IT already giving you the access to post or something. It's always
Yeah,
happen.
yeah, yeah. True. Yeah. So that's 7208. But then,
Mm,
okay, just so this one, she
mm.
posts, she sending you this, and she also posts like with the recharge journal in her book, right? This month.
No.
Is it correct or not?
She doesn't post any recharge journal.
So she only sent us this information, and then we
Yes.
accrue in our book, and if we have to recharge contract
Mm.
logistic, we also book the recharge journal, and we book our cost accrual for
Yeah,
our
that's
cost
right. So we
and
just take it
waiting
up
until
ourselves. And
yeah,
then
yeah.
Kazi, who look after 7208, he will take up the 7208 cost.
Yeah,
Oh, so
yeah.
sorry,
So no,
7205.
7205. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Understand.
7207 is Brisbane Container Park. A721 is Melbourne Container Park.
Mm. And when next month, when she issue
Mm.
invoice, we book the invoice in here in the clearing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, Sunny, who look after the AHO, she will book in the recharge to us next month. So you'll see this amount to our clearing account next month.
Mm.
Mm. Yep. Okay. So you can also prepare the journal and let me have a look before you post.
Mm.
So okay, that is done for the. Yeah, let me know when you finish and then you can post. And now we move on to the fuel. So fuel, I normally just roll over the file to May. So fuel, we basically have to check our GL analysis for the month, and then we accrue. So in March, I accrue for this amount.
Mm.
So when I have the invoice immediately, sorry, when I have the actual invoice,
Mm.
I would submit it for the rebate as well, even though I accrue it because it's the actual cost, right? You know, the
So
fuel
you mean that
credit.
the fuel credit, even you haven't received the invoice, you
Mm,
still declared for fuel
that's
rebate.
right. That's right.
Mm, mm,
We have already received the invoice. We just haven't paid.
Yeah, and
Mm.
have maybe not processed in system, you mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
But previously, if some month, for example, you only receive like 3 weeks of the fuel, but you're missing the last week, and if you accrue based on pro rata, then I would normally I won't claim the fuel tax credit.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. But we always receive it weekly, and who is that? Aileen? I think Aileen is issue that Aileen.
That's
You
right.
know.
So now it's actually easier for you because back then I always chase our AP team.
Mm, mm, mm.
Um, to see if they receive the invoice at the end of the month, and sometimes they don't, and I have to pro rata the cost. But now you already you can check with who the billing lady from your end. If you miss out anything, you can just check with her, and then yep. Anyway, so let's go back to this. So far, I have accrued the total of 45K. Let me check on balance sheet to see if it's matching. Yeah, 45,589. Yep. So it's matching. So first, let's check if we have already have these in our accrual. If we do, then we can reverse the cost. Sorry, I mean in our GL.
The only like key is their safety features, like her sister, her cousin, and my sister-in-law have all the kids. So basically all of it is.
So this first one we already received 947 9208 10419 705. Look like missing one 9162. Yeah, let me have a look. 9162 is 595. Let's go back. We don't see that invoice, the 595. So let me search. Where did I receive it before? So IP didn't pay for this one. Gmail. Stack forever. This. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't paid. So what we're trying to do is just pay.
Say not yet pay, you mean not yet enter in system?
Yeah, not yet enter in our GL. It also means AP hasn't entered. So this one is already been this one has already been in our system. So we will have to for this write back fuel accrual. So we write back for March and April. So March and so basically we have to write back whatever we have already accrued. to net off the costs that coming
Yeah,
into
yeah,
our
yeah.
GL, right? Yeah. So let's just put in the total amount. Just for now, I assume this gonna be paid this week. 459 455819. Yep, and then you have to accrue for May. So depends on so for May, we'll have to have a look at our GL. So we have to exclude all of the April costs, and then we see whatever for May.
We just see what missing in May.
Yes, we just enter all of the invoice per day, and then we see what missing in May, and we accrue for that week. So because this is something you can do this week, you can do when I'm in budget meeting on Friday. I normally do this only when after AP close.
Yeah, yeah.
So you
But
either
just
can start
in
reviewing.
okay, yeah, makes sense. But then, do you ask for the actual that have not entered in system so we can accrue, or how do you accrue the
Yes,
missing one?
yes, I would ask AP.
If they receive it, if they not receive yet.
Yes. So if they not received yet, the last usually for previous month, I would ask Aiden, and then Aiden would check with the lady from Silk, the billing
Silk,
lady.
Yeah.
Like this month, like you can see this one, I asked last month for the for Silk invoice on the 1st of May. Yeah, I think if you have access to check, it will be a lot easier. Because sometimes AP, most of the time AP won't get back to me until like the first business day or the second business day, which you have to
that's
wait.
true.
Yep.
Sure.
So now you can just work on this file and post the work on this file, reverse anything, and see which week we are missing. So we already have everything ready for posting.
Okay, that's fine. This feels
Yep.
understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think there's another accrual for Landside that I mentioned yesterday. Remember the Green Force, and there's another two rail carrier. I'm not sure if you
Yeah.
understand that. Like, so Frank said that we actually hiring Grain Force, Melinda and Fletcher. They are regional rail carriers. So they're collecting all the import container from the port and taking them to your Sydney Container Park, pay them for their service. And then
So I guess look like we just we accepting the cost. I mean we accepted the customer, but our rail won't be able to collect. You know what I mean? Look like we take on the customer, but our rail directly from Yenora doesn't collect the container.
So we hire that's the rail, also the other rail. So it's like a rail contractor.
Yeah, so this is gonna go to the subcontractor cost
For rail.
for rail. Yeah.
We don't have it, right?
Yes, that's right. So we'll have to check with Amit to see if we can use this. So you know how I only accrue for Silk subcontractor. I have something like 16K. That's something that we could use. And then one more thing that I noticed. Let me filter this supplier. So now it's sitting on our subcontractor cost. You know, um, you know how the line discussion, they got the infrastructure levy. So this one, energy charge and infrastructure levy.
See.
So, So this cost is around 7,000. If you open the P&L, so we have got a every month. I will have to reclass. You know how in this rail cost, the subcontractor cost, even from Silk, there is many component. So if it's infrastructure levy, you have to put it back to here, one of this account. And it's VBS, you have to reclass those costs into the VBS.
Now I understand.
Yeah. So the rest, so the rest is the remaining one will be the
Okay.
will be the subcontractor cost. And in our balance sheet, right? So if you look at the Yenora transport cost accrue, so transport cost means infrastructure and VBS. So if you look at the transport cost accrual, these two account, we have quite a lot of accrual.
No, so now I actually it make a bit sense for the weekly report. So basically, we using road, rail, and even rail like other rail carrier for transport that, and they all this fee for fees here is 90%. Basically they just mark up 10%.
That's
You
right. That's
accrue
right.
based on that. But then
Yes.
in the subcontractor, they have this cost as well, including that. You have to exclude that because you
that's
already
right.
accrue in here.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. But so why don't we tell AP to answer correctly from start?
So we're trying to, but it's very complicated for them.
Is
Like
it?
not AP, but I would say the one who raised PO, which is procurement, and the other guy that we're paying the cost for, Patrick something, for Mayday. Remember the one that we're splitting half with SCP? Yeah, so I know like we have been training procurement to raise it. So majority they raise it correctly, but sometimes they would still they don't know how to split. So I'll show you what I do, what I have to split out every month as well. So the two account, the 367040 is the transport full, which is where all of our subcontractors sit. So we have Silk, and we'll have Silk, and we will have Bransford, right? So Silk as well. I can see that Silk they already split. So all of these are actually the subcontractor costs. I even have a cheat sheet for myself. So for Silk invoice, right? If it's port and surcharge, I'll book it into the infrastructure. If it's time slot, it's go to the VBS. If it's transport charge, it's the subcontractor charge, so we leave it in the same account. If it's empty booking fee, it's also go to VBS. If it's detention, it's go to penalty. Yeah, so I would normally, by the end of the month, I would check this account, and you can see that I reclass a bit already yesterday. Yeah, to correct account.
Wow, but if you reclass that and then new invoice come in, you have to reclass again?
Yes, that's right. So I normally only do at the end of the month. But like I said, if you are new, and it would be very stressful to do this many tasks at the end of the month. Even now, it's quite stressful for me. So I would normally break it in half and do half first, and then at the end of the month, you only do the whatever left.
So how do I know? Now I have to mark down like when you finish up to the date, right? And then look from then.
That's right. But when you look into the GL, you would definitely know for sure. So you know which one have been done and which one is not. Yeah, all of the price and speed, right? We can, you can see it has been not easy to recharge to another entity. That's why if we review our GL early, we can
Mm.
always get this moving before month end.
Okay, so
Mm,
for price and speed, for now we
mm.
charge, but can we tell them to like enter incorrect moving forward?
I
I
think
think we
Cassie
just
just
say.
replied this morning. He actually messaged me that he said his FM rejecting the charge. And I said, if
Mm,
you want to reject the charge, can you reply the email and just CC Amit?
mm,
But I think in the end, his finance manager end up accepting.
mm.
So look like you can post it and then we can get rid of those costs. Yeah, see, he already updated for you. So after this lesson, I'll show you how to post it. Yep, one more thing before I show you. So this is the main account that I will have to reclass it out.
Mm.
And then we'll
And
have another one, which is the rail account, 367038.
mm,
The transport order. This is where of the whole core
real.
and
Mm, mm,
yes,
mm.
where of the rail seat. So in this one, you'll notice something called Patrick Judge.
Yeah,
This one.
port charge, right?
Yeah,
I
Patrick.
did
Yep.
ask Hamid yesterday. Port charge.
Yeah, so Patrick is another port.
Mm,
So this Patrick charge is always
mm,
including infrastructure and VBS as well.
Yeah, include
Mm,
everything, even fuel.
mm,
And actually, when you saying
mm,
this, it's include even repair and all that. Like I don't
mm,
understand that if that should sitting there or have to split them out. So now you're
mm,
saying you split them out, but we split
mm.
or just port charge and
Yep.
DTF.
Yep, that's right. So this one, I'll have to go specifically by PO because on
Mm,
their invoice, there's
mm,
only one line, Patrick charge, but
mm,
apparently they do send us a supported documents.
mm,
So before my previous FM, Elias, he would send me one of these every month.
mm.
But now I'll just go into PO to find myself. So if you go into the Pacific PO and say note and attachment, and you see here.
Yeah.
So I will take this and have a look. Yeah, so you see this invoice is total 27, but
Mm,
22K is actually the infrastructure charge.
mm,
Yeah, so I'll have to take 22K out of this 27 and reclass it to the infrastructure account.
mm,
So our rail account by then it will make sense.
mm,
Otherwise, now you can see the cost is already like 186K. And
mm,
it's not even, it's only for like a few weeks, two
mm.
weeks. Yeah.
Okay,
Otherwise, it
so
will be.
Podcast will move to that GL infrastructure fee.
Mm,
But then when you remember you did accrue something 13,500 dollar per train
mm,
cost.
yep.
That 13,500, like how you got to that 13,500? Because when I look
Um,
into
mm,
yeah. So that one is
yep.
is the cost that not includes the port charge, right?
Yes.
Just
It's
the
just
rate.
the
Yeah.
running train only. So,
Yeah.
Aidan at the end of the month, he will send you something like this. So I save it in journal working file.
Yeah.
So review and finalize. Sorry, not this one, the other one. Yep. So this one is basically what he sent every month.
Mm,
It will show you the total number of container
Yeah.
per BU and per TEU, and then it's also show you number of train that we run per month and the capacities, the utilizations, right? So I will base on this number of train, and at the moment the estimate cost for running per train would be 13,000.
But this
So
estimate cost 13,500. It's not. I don't think it's accurate from what we. If we looking at all the invoice from HOCO, invoice to us from January until now, plus the number of train, so total number of train from then and all the invoice that we received until now, then when I divide that, the cost of like 10,500.
That's right. So our train cost is not only from HOCO. So let me look back to, I'll show you the April one. So we also get charged from Container Park and Port Botany Terminal as well.
But that's a port charge, right?
No, they charge in train charge as well. So I think recently they have I told them to CC you in the email. So for example, these ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
So
one
if you open
the
if you open the invoice, you see there's a lot of components. So the terminal access charge, this one, rail window fee. That's a train charge.
rail window fee and rail servicing fee. And
Yes.
terminal is a terminal charge. So
Yeah.
you have to split this cost out.
Yes. So this one are intercompany charge from terminal, and we also have from Container Park as well. So this terminal you can see from PBBT billing, and this one from Container Park is a train access. So at the moment we haven't taken on this cost because it's intercompany. So at the end of the month, you will see solely will from billing, she would normally send us the total that we need to take up for that month. Let me see, I posted. Let's go back to April. Posted.
Oh my God! So the train cost is not only from local, from different entity, and each
Yes.
And how about the Grain Force and Malinda and those rail carriers that we use, and
So
also Seal?
so rain cost is a subcontractor cost. It's not a rail cost.
But in there they do pay for like all the access fee and stuff. Like not only
Yeah, that's right. But
that's not
remember
only
the
the
access
transport.
fee. But
And
remember the
all that,
access fee actually go to a different account, not rail.
But do we have to reclass as well?
Yes, we do.
Oh.
So there is a lot of reclass. So the SCP one, when at the end of the month, Solely would send me this, and I'll have to book in the intercompany journal. So basically, it's the journal for us to make a payment to Sydney Container Park.
Yep.
So they're charging us the rail cost. All of these rail costs are booked into our rail account, and the GST, I'll just put it in GST balance sheet account. And then they also charging us a lift and storage, and the lift and storage go to our subcontractor cost. So this is from Soli. At the end of the month, she will tell you how many rail invoice that she raised, and then we will just take it up in one go.
Yeah, just 1 second for that one. So that one, you said that it's also intercompany charge. Why you book it differently? Why not?
Yes,
Why
I'll
not?
show you why. So first, I just want to show you. So this is the file that Soli sent us, right?
This Sydney Container Park
So
charge.
if you say something manual, it's definitely a rail. It's like 300, so the amount is very pretty easy to recognize. And this storage and handling is the one that go to subcontractor costs. It's the lift. Anyway, so this one, why is it different? It's because it's not the charge go directly from our end to that one. So basically, SCP actually issuing the invoice to us, but we only book this journal to the bank to clear the invoice. So the provider that we credit is actually the bank. This account is the DP World Bank account. So let me explain. So SCP, they issue invoice, right? When they issue invoice, they will expect payment from the bank.
So why they issue invoice for us when it intercompany from staff?
Because it's coming from their billing side.
But should
So it's the revenue for them.
Okay. So they issue invoice, but they and Landside are the same entity under the same entity, but they issue invoice instead of recharge thing.
It's not the same entity. We're just under the same umbrella.
Yeah.
So they issue the invoice, so they got revenues, right? And they expect us to pay them. But but all of the DP World entity, we're sharing the same bank account. So there is no point making a payment from Landside Bank to SCB Bank because we are the same bank anyway. So that's why I had to take it up via intercompany. So basically my IC journal is just to transfer my payment to bank. So we debit our expense and we credit bank. That the intercompany journal that I do. Debit expense, credit bank. And from SCP, they're gonna receive the amount from bank. Credit bank, and they're gonna credit their trade debtor. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I just think that if because if it's such a big company, right? And if you don't have a like intercompany policy for every transaction that you trade, because there's so many that if you don't treat that consistent and it will raise a lot of audit questions later on, and I don't know how to answer all this.
We actually they didn't have any issue with our intercompany.
Okay, if that's okay, that's good, because I'm just very worried about this. It's happened to our previous, and yeah, but if it's not it's past audit, so I'm happy. Just do whatever it's
Yeah, we passed the auditing, and one good news is we don't have mid-year audit, so we only have at the end of the year, which is December.
Oh, so not mid-year this time?
Yeah, I just got confirmed there is no mid-year audit. So no mid-year audit this year.
I think we do have internal audit from Singapore for seal logistics.
Oh, okay. Maybe so. Maybe Singapore wanna audit you guys only because you guys are new.
But you know that Singapore, like I deal with Singapore audit, it's the worst audit ever in my life. Like they is so detailed. And when I've done
for
the
Wise Tech?
GST, yes, oh my God. And eventually I moved to other team, like so lucky, moved to US team. It's much easier because we follow IFRS, so we don't have to worry with all this Singapore easier. But then my colleagues that deal with all the Asia company, she said that Singapore already easy. Like if you deal with other Asian like Philippine or Thai the worst one. So yeah, but yeah,
Mm.
it, and a lot of exchange like
Mm.
currency exchange foreign
Yeah.
currency. Yeah. So
So APAC, our APAC head office is from Singapore, and they told us Australia does the best job when they have to deal with Vietnam, Thailand, Singapore, Hong Kong, China. It drives them crazy. So they said they're always very happy with Australia.
because that's good.
Yeah, it's very funny. Sometimes we would get invited to the All Asia training, and then the other entities, I spend half an hour just for question, and they ask very funny question.
That's good. That's good to hear because I'm so scared of until yeah all the time and it will be so much. But
Mm.
yeah, it's good. If you're saying that,
Yep.
that's one relief. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And I think Sunny come back to me with question. She asked me
Mm.
if what this recharge for and why the amount not
Ah,
the
cause
amount is
the
fine.
yeah, cause the file you said is 600.
No, because I thought that I have to send the original transaction
Oh, you
listing
don't
and
have
then
to.
there's
You
a
don't have
comment
to.
there. And there's the comment there of 90,
Mm.
90, 59, because I don't want to change the original data from the system.
Mm.
But yeah, I
Oh,
can get
yeah.
back to you on
So
that.
yeah, so once you try to recharge someone, we have to make sure they understand what we're recharging.
Mm,
So you should send them just a screenshot of, the bill, the invoice with
mm, mm,
Tom's wire amount only. Just say we're
mm,
recharging. This is because
mm.
this guy is sitting in AHO from April.
Okay. Mm,
Mm.
yeah.
So now, Cassie, come back. Do you want to have a try to post this intercompany transaction?
Okay. Yeah. Can you?
Mm.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, you
You share
told me
screen and
yesterday.
open on your account.
So. Okay.
Yes, so the one from Cassie.
Yes. Can you see it? I just saved it first.
Mm.
This one is. Let me come to the photo.
In IC journal.
So, so many journal. I don't know which one to check on.
Mm.
Okay, I see.
That's why I always like try to have the list, so we try to remember what we do. This one, how come it doesn't show the connection?
Yes, I think
Mm.
why? No, there is a submit and everything.
Oh, the batch day, how come it 525? Your batch day?
Yeah, because it's created yesterday, right? This one.
Yeah, but I know, but it have to be 25th and then splash 5.
Oh, it's the date here.
Yeah.
I think I just follow the. Let me change it. Let me change
We
it. But
from Australia, not the.
I think it changed when I open again. Like, let me check again.
If
Okay.
not, just open a completely new file, a new spreadsheet, and copy across. Did you download the new, just save a copy of new spreadsheet, or you can go to my April folder. I should have one there. I see journal. Yeah, the last one. No, the last one. The intercompany single batch. Open that one. Or you can copy over. I always save a file that no one touched. And don't overwrite it, so you don't have to download a new file every single time. Yeah, see, this one will connect. Yep, so just copy all the details over.
Why she put number 1 in here?
Oh, it should be number 2. It's okay, just change it in the new file. Or don't copy the back.
How come this doesn't sit? Oh.
Yeah, so just change that one to 2. Also, the row number that doesn't look right. So the last one is 27, 28.
This one 27, 28.
No, the last 2 row. Now looks better. So just make sure you copy this one to the column L as well.
It's 31, 35. That's right. Maybe she do sorting or something. That's sorting.
Yep, maybe. Just be careful with this template. Try not to change anything, otherwise you won't be able to post. So he give us on of his account.
Wait, I think the account here is not. Let's see. The web 7 tools, correct?
Yeah, looks fine. Looks fine.
Okay.
Yep. Now, once you have checked and it looks good, so we go up and select create intercompany batches on the right hand side. Yeah, save.
Save. Okay. Oh,
Save fail.
is set fail.
Accounting day cannot cover.
I think.
That's weird.
Yeah, I think I just said follow.
Why? How come your account is weird? My account is definitely.
Okay. Let me check the time setting. Maybe that could be an issue in here.
Yeah, maybe. Because my one is have to be 26
Oh.
/5.
And I don't know what to do with the smart view refresh anymore because that one for your laptop you need to have different formula for my if I use your file, I cannot use my I have to
Really?
replace that. So
Oh
I
my
don't know
God.
what to do. Maybe for now,
Mm.
just use your folder, but after I get used to it, like
Mm.
I take over fully, I have to copy in my folder
Yes, that
and
sounds
doing
good.
it. But
Mm.
yeah, for now, it's just,
Yep, select submit. That sounds
just
good. I think you should later save in your folder as well.
and let's see.
Yep,
Okay.
submit it. So just save a copy of this one. Save it
In the
in,
journal, right?
yeah, in the journal, the IC journal.
What if we call this one? I don't know whether I
Mm.
see. Is this the one?
Yeah, I think that's the one. Just override that one, maybe.
Oh no, but should we save video?
No, I normally save it separately in IC
I
journal.
see.
So,
Okay.
just easier to look, but later it's up to you where you want to save it. Just as long as you know where you save it.
No, I think I just follow those folder structure.
Mm.
I don't want to change anything
Yeah,
yet.
just in the beginning, and then so
Yeah.
now go to Oracle.
First, I thought I would change something, but I realized that I don't know if that's gonna affect anything. I just have to
Yeah,
follow
that's
it first
right.
until
I
I
think.
really know what's happening. Oh,
Mm.
I thought I know something. The next day, I confuse again. Oh, yeah. Pancake said I have to delete all the browser. Sometimes it doesn't work.
Mm.
Oh,
Sometimes you have to enter your ID again. I don't know why. Sometimes I
yeah.
have. They ask me to enter multi times a day. Just enter in your email address.
No, because this DPO, I don't think it. See, oh, okay. No, we check the journal, right?
You have to check the intercompany first. So go to intercompany and do the
Oh,
transfer.
yeah, yes.
Mm. Intercompany accounting. Yep, go to transaction.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so that's the rest of the people that do intercompany journal. So you see everyone there. Even
Oh, so this will be
mm,
our one, and the other is the opposite, like the head of
yeah, so
department.
the two last one are our
Mm,
one. It's just one opposite. So click onto the task side, the taskbar on the right hand side.
mm, mm.
Mm, and just select transfer to general ledger and just click submit.
Did we did we choose the
Now
journal? I
if
didn't
you
choose.
you don't have to choose anything. Now just if you see that refresh side next to the detached, yeah, just refresh. You see on most of it is gone. Yeah, accept this one because you don't have it's not for you to post.
Mm,
So now go to journal.
the journal.
Go to general accounting and journal.
Yeah.
Mm. And go to the taskbar and manage journal on the top. Manage journal. And you know the batch status, just
Mm.
select unposted. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, unposted. Yes, search. Then you see your intercompany journal here. So I
Yeah.
would normally just click on one, the left one. If you see lens side,
Lens
just
here.
click. Yeah, just click on one. It's actually just all of our journal, but it's separately into 4. You only need to post one. It's automatically posted the rest.
Yeah.
So just click post. That's why I really hate doing intercompany journal.
So many steps.
It's so many steps.
Maybe that's why the audit will not touch because you're already doing good job. Doing so many like this, it cannot be wrong for the it's just the legend of the journal.
Yeah, so now when you download the GL report again, you see your journal there is taking off the cost.
I mean, yeah, I will double check that. Okay, now come. I think let me go to the task list quickly and maybe see what we
Yeah, we
actually
can mark up something.
just
Mm.
need to close the one I have on my phone.
Yeah, so
This
we
one
have
will be
already done.
tomorrow.
Yeah, so this one should be this week. Yeah, just check tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll give it
This
to
one
you.
also with
Yeah,
the
that's
not
adjustment run as
journal.
well. Just once you see something in the folder, then nap journal, I probably have to do it because you haven't got access. So today or tomorrow, I'll show you how to do the NAB journal. Issue manual invoice to landside and contract logistics. We did it
This
for
one
this month.
follow up with approval and arrange payment. Huh? This
Mm,
one have we done it?
no, I haven't done it.
Yes, written. Yeah.
Later.
Okay.
Yes.
And this one also not yet. You haven't issued this month, or you already issued earlier.
I already issued this month.
Okay, so this will be
That's
next
for
month.
last month. Yeah, next month. Yep.
Next month is so. So this corporate you show me
Yep.
already. So
Yep. Yeah. So
I
please,
need to do it
yeah,
later.
please post later.
Okay.
This
Allocate this one
invoice
not yet.
allocate. Yeah, we don't have any allocate. We don't have any fixed asset to
No
allocate.
new, no new access.
Mm.
So you will need to send me yet.
Roll forward update month end file. Can I show you to date or tomorrow?
Oh, tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. Yep.
This
This
one you
one.
said need to send, that's fine. But you just
Mm.
talk about that. That's fine.
Yep.
You just talk about
So
this one.
yeah, I talk about the infrastructure recharge.
When you normally
And
do this, last
I
day of
normally do it when AP close, so I can check all of them. But I really recommend to do it earlier this month because we're really short
So
on time.
okay. So let's say that today is 26. For example, I will review everything end of today. Tomorrow post. Then when AP close, we only have 2 days to review.
That's right.
And but I think I don't post that
AP
I prepare it and then
AP,
update.
yes, that's right. You can just prepare and update. You don't have
Yeah,
to post.
otherwise.
That's why I normally do. Yeah. And just so you know, it has been a few months that AP only close on the last day of the month. So be expect AP close on Friday.
Wow. So we push them.
They are like really struggling.
How many staff there? How many IPs there in your team?
I think 7 or 8.
Wow, that's more than Wise Tech. We have like 100 entity and we only have 5 IP.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
So that's the big team.
Mm,
I think I don't know
very big
what
team.
IP does, but for us, IP, they have some AI sort of thing, and they don't really post it, they manage it. I don't know what they do,
Yeah,
because I'm
maybe
not involved.
Wise Tech is a very tech company, so I guess that's
But
why
I think,
they sack a lot of people.
yeah, just yesterday, I heard the news. Oh my God. So they, I know that they said, are getting rid of,
Mm,
productive and customer service, all the, other team before finance. So finance is into like, we moving to a newer accounting system, will be complete, I think, end of October. That's when there will be change, but not now.
oh, I
I
see.
one
Because
before.
one of my friend worked in Wise Tech. He used to work at DP World, but then he moved to Wise Tech. He worked for 4 years now, and I just saw he posted this morning that he's
Oh, I saw him too.
oh really?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
looking for job.
Oh, yes.
I think
That,
he got redundant.
oh, but at Wise Tech, they make a good package. Like, I should have
Oh.
stayed until they
It's
make
really,
11.
it's really depends. It really depends on how long you work. If you only work for a very minimum years, I don't think you get much.
I think I worked there 4 years, include
Mm,
like 4 years, but yeah, it's just standard. And then they have the share to, you can negotiate to pay all out instead of like they void all that if you don't finish the full year, like
How
until
much is
June.
the redundant package? Like how many weeks?
Oh, it's
Like,
just I
mm,
think depend on the time, right? But I think if for me, it will be 12 weeks. Yeah, 12
12
weeks
weeks.
plus
Okay,
with
so
my
that's like
old,
2.5 months.
and
Yeah.
12 weeks plus my notice. Once they say that they have to give notice, like there's a notice in there, I think, like 2 weeks or depend on your
Mm,
um, but yeah,
yeah,
depend
yeah,
on the original contract. So their
yeah. That's
contract,
right.
they try to uniform all the contract, same,
Mm,
like the same package and structure. As I said, that's how they make life easier for finance.
mm.
Even so if it's complicated, they try to make it no complicated and move it and operate it simple in head office. That's when
Mm,
they can work in head office. Otherwise, you will need a local accountant everywhere.
mm.
They try to minimize all the local accountants. So we head office, we don't have
Oh.
local accountant. Maybe only one or two manage many entity like that.
Mm, mm.
Yeah,
I
so
see, I see.
yeah. But I know that in Asia,
Mm,
we do have local accountant because it's too hard, the local compliance.
mm,
Let's say Thailand, Singapore, yeah, and all those countries, they require local accountant. But Australia, we don't have local accountant. Everything sit with head office, US
I
as
see.
well. Mm, mm,
I
mm.
see, I see. Yeah, I guess it's good and bad. If you work for long, it's good to be redundant, but then it's also a risk, like if you won't be able to find a job within
Mm.
your pay salary periods,
So
right?
I think the only
Mm,
reason I moved is because, I'm sitting in my role for quite long, and it's
mm.
the same thing, doing the same thing. So
Oh,
I
I
got
see.
bored so much, but
Mm.
their work is so relaxed.
So
I said,
relaxing,
I'm
so
telling you,
relaxing is good and bad.
yeah, it's one out of
Yeah.
100 amount of work. Like it's just 1% of works in here. I'm telling you.
Oh, really? Oh, so
Yes.
relaxed. Oh my God.
Yes, because everything has
Mm.
a formula, everything has template and procedure. We even I manage 6 ledgers, but it's a feel like just one of easiest ledger in here, maybe. I don't know, but don't have this many transaction, and we minimize intercompany charge and stuff. They have it all document and very strict. Any recharge to other entity within the company, you have to go through the CFO approval. So
Very
like all the
different.
recharge, yeah. So in here, when I see all the recharge, I said, what? Like, how come that easy? Like you don't have to, because we have to prepare cross business schedule when it's cross metric entity, and we have to issue if that's the two different entity. You cannot recharge in the way that you do now. I'm not sure why, but it's just different policy,
Yeah,
I
I
guess.
guess just
And
different company policy.
and I think they involve in FX and international.
Yep.
So for us, we only deal with Australia, like the ledger that I'm doing now only deal in Australia, so they don't really have to worry too much on that. But if it's cross border, it would be different story. That's that's and we don't have to run depreciation or this like someone
Yeah,
in corporate
I'll
team
run
doing.
it. I'll run it, but it's very easy. Like just one click and that's it.
Oh, that's good.
Mm.
And you use
So
yeah,
one more thing that you can also do is the AHO recharge. So
I,
now AHO already recharged. Can you just prepare a journal? So basically, just crediting that clearing and then just book it to the P&L.
oh yeah, I did check that, but how? Okay, just open it now. I save it in here. So is this one right? Oh no, is that right? Not this one. You save this one. Did you just save this corporate travel? Okay,
Yep.
so this one, I check for Yenora, right? This much, right? And
It's actually not for Yenora.
yeah, but
So
in inside, right?
So the NAB, yeah. So we only filter inland side. So the NAB, just leave them in the clearing account because we will have to do the NAB journal in order to clear them off. So for Max, right, you have you have to book into the mobile phone, but then his cost gonna go to 6002.
6002 for transport.
That's
Wow.
right. And yes, and for the other two, the Optus, I had a look. It's actually Abby's cost.
Abby.
Abby
Who is
Edwards.
Abby? Edward.
Yeah, so
Oh,
we'll have to recharge it to contract logistics as well. So in the live description, when you expand it to the P&L, just put in the mobile phone for Abby's.
so why don't
Abby.
you from here, from clearing here, you just put it directly to yeah, you want to book everything in the P&L first before you recharge to transport, right? At the end of the one in one journal.
That's right. That's right. Because I have to present the P&L for Amit to review.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So
this Abby Edwards course, we can recharge half to contract logistics as well.
so have to
So
and have I have to book expense.
yeah, such a pain. I mean, it really depends on us. If the amount is too small and it's causing me too much work, I would probably just leave it.
Mm, mm.
Mm.
But macros in when I see the support, I didn't see where did you see it? Like I see in Lensa here. She only had Telstra. Much,
And then
nothing
if you
else.
go L, yep, the Optus Feb and March.
Optus. Oh, this one. Yes. So huh? So uh so Optus February and March inside here. So she charging us this
Mm. How much is it in total?
71 point.
So that's the February 171.
So they charging us this one, but this one half of that is related to contract logistics.
I mean, you can put it in contract logistic, or we can just absorb the cost. It's not much anyway.
That's why they are charging us this one, because Max could move, right?
Yeah, he left already. It's
Exactly.
probably February cost. That's what they said.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, so this split in half. This one, you said that this live in clearing account.
Yeah,
Just
just
leave
leave
it
it in
there.
clearing account. So when I show you how to do the
Journal.
NAP, yes, we will expand it.
Okay, so this way I would journal it. But normally, which journal you do last month for this?
I put it in together.
What did you say?
Oh, I just put it in together with the if you click onto the journal, just go into journal again. April journal.
Yeah.
So if you go into journal, April journal, it's either the reverse accrual and clear balance sheet account, the six from the bottom.
Yes.
Either this one or the P&L reclass. Those are my normal journal when I do a lot of reclass and clearing.
So I could do a separate.
I'm just trying to not to post too many journal. That's all.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea to not posting too many. It's confused. So we can just prepare it and the last day of like maybe
that's right. That's right.
after IT done, then we post that one and reviews immediately and
Yep. I would normally prepare. So you can just prepare a similar, just copy that forwards and just prepare it, and then we can just post it at the end on Friday. Oh, sorry, not Friday, maybe next Monday when you arrive.
Yeah, so
We just do prepare like the job first. That's all, so we can save time.
So 27, I will review. So just wrap up. I have to review all the V plus, whole and other. Or
Yeah,
no,
the whole code, don't do it for now. I probably will do it, and then I'll share with you the template for to have a look, and then on Friday you can do whatever left, and then we post together.
Okay, yeah.
Because
So
on Friday I will be in meeting whole day. But now, can you prepare and post the corporate traveler?
so this one, and this one.
Yep, corporate traveler, AHO, and prepare the fuel as well, please.
The few nearly this one.
This one. And also the contract logistics recharge.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, remember our corporate traveler, we have to put into this recharge.
Corporate, yeah, that one. That one. So electric city cool, not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, yeah. This one, I'm not sure what is it yet. Yeah. So that can be after, right?
This one, close fixed assets, is also very easy. Just one click.
Yeah. So
But we have to wait for AP to close first.
Yeah.
Okay. Just ask away if you have any question.
Okay, let me review the record and
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Andy. Bye.
Bye.